It was an honor to do that. It's a blessing from the Lord.
That's what 30-year-old Adolfo Martinez said when we showed up to his house in Ames. We came to ask him about charges that he tore down an LGBTQ pride banner from the nearby Ames United Church of Christ and burned it early Tuesday morning.
It is a judgment and is written to execute vengeance on the heathen and punishments upon the people.
By time staff had noticed the banner missing, police had already made an arrest. It said God is still speaking.
We believe God is still speaking to us through the Bible and through each other, through prayer, through worship. And because of that, we've been able to get to a place where we can affirm all of God's children, including queer people.
Senior Minister Eileen Gebbe is a gay woman. She says she's planned for something like this since the Charleston church shooting, and she's been the target of online harassment in the past, so it's not a surprise.
But it doesn't feel good. However, it's not going to slow us down. We won't change.
Police say the banner burning happened outside the Dangerous Curves Gentlemen's Club.
Our understanding is he was a regular patron of the bar.
They say Martinez caused a disturbance there and got kicked out.
He came back at some point and told the people in the bar that he was going to burn the place to the ground. And at that point, he made a reference to burning their flag.
Police told us Martinez didn't make his motive clear to them, but he laid it all out for us.
So this was about homosexuality?
Yes. Exactly. Apparently, right, I burned down their pride. Plain and simple.
So no regrets about this?
No, none whatsoever.
So do you have any plans to fight the charges?
No. I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged.
Gebbe says all this shows there's more work to be done for LGBTQ rights.
The rates of violence against queer people are escalating, especially against trans women of color. We are a target, and so we need to double down on our witness to the humanity of all people.
But she says she holds no animosity.
He is our neighbor, and I would be glad to know him and to welcome him here to this space. The sentencing itself was really heartbreaking.
Minister Eileen Gebbe was in court Wednesday when the judge sentenced 30-year-old Adolfo Martinez. Last summer, he tore down and burned an LGBTQ flag similar to this one on Ames Church of Christ. Now he faces 17 years in prison. Gebbe admits it seems like a long sentence, but says there's a good reason.
Nobody got shot. Nobody was sexually assaulted. It was a banner. How much does that hurt? But I had to reflect on the fear it created in our sanctuary. People became afraid to go to church. We've had to continue to talk about how do we prepare for an active shooter. And as we learned during the trial, Mr. Martinez had been watching our church for some time. That's unsettling. Who else is watching us now?
I believe him to be very dangerous, and that's why my office recommended the maximum sentence.
Story County Attorney Jessica Reynolds says the judge agreed to the 17-year sentence because Martinez has a long history of harassment and is an habitual offender. He never showed any remorse.
The defendant stated that there was nothing the judge could do to stop him from continuing this behavior, and that he would continue to do this no matter what.
It was an honor to do that. It's a blessing from the Lord.
Back in June, Martinez told KCCI's Chris Gothner that he was guilty.
So no regrets about this?
No, none whatsoever.
So do you have any plans to fight the charges?
No, I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged.
Pastor Gebbe says the sentence sends a strong and clear message.
That we do not tolerate hatred on the basis of biology.